not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. It's not, and that's okay. Loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. I should preach time to the genuine ones only. I hope that you continue to find peace within regards to who gave up on you or overlooked you, or dimmed your light, or made you feel like you wasn't worthy when you didn't have malicious intentions. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. It's not, and that's okay. Never get discouraged because someone lacks self-confidence. Never get discouraged because someone lacks self-confidence within, and you know how to be your authentic self. And they try to dim you like to discourage you so you won't show up for you because they're wearing the mask because they can't be genuine and true to themselves to understand true self-awareness. But you matter, you're worthy. You not allow you to overlook you. It's the thought process to be always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Now, respectfully, my content is not for everybody. It's not. And loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. It was the disrespect and the respect. It was the disrespect and they were respect. It was the disrespect. What happened to respect? It was disrespect, but what happened to respect? Wow. Misery loves company. Someone truly see you elevating in your own lane. You ain't doing it for likes and views, let alone cloud chasing. You wasn't looking for a handout. You knew how to respect your neighbor with no malicious intentions. They sneaked this shoe, made you feel like you wasn't worthy. But God gave you the opportunity to go within and choose you, to better you, to understand your vision when it came to your faith. Wow. Someone thought they was walking into your life to dim your light. And only to realize that, wow, God truly was protecting you, showing you at the end of the day that you are worthy and I got your back. Wow. Misery loves company. It was truly a reality that day. The disrespect was so real. You don't have to do certain things to certain folks at the end of the day for them to have all this animosity. You could just get out of your bed to mind your business, start your day, thinking you're going outside at the end of the day. Only to realize that, wow, you started your day off, went outdoors, only to realize that, wow, all they was doing was projecting pain. Throwing sporic in a toxic way, right to left. It wasn't an even exchange because it was truly one-sided when it came to their vision. They was trying to antagonize you. The disrespect was real because of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability level, your age. And you didn't have to disturb someone's peace at the end of the day because you knew how to go within to understand self-control. How certain folks walk around here with a one-sided vision at the end of the day thinking is the norm. To be out here bothering innocent people at the end of the day to project pain. When someone out here not trying to play games, when it come to drama at the end of the day, someone ties their shoe differently. Someone is able and willing to recognize they smile to see themselves frown. And you would never understand how someone allowed themselves to stand up for themselves that day. Yeah, you disrespected them. You tried to humiliate them. You painted a picture of your delusional ass mindset of a vision of someone that they truly wasn't. All because of the fact that you was doing stuff for likes and views, let alone a clout chase. It's a thought process for me. Try to dim the light of an innocent person to disturb their peace and you couldn't get next to them. Wow. You truly wanted to see somebody frown. The disrespect was so real. Only to realize that, wow, God allowed them to see at the end of the day what time looks like up and close in person, what in existence when it comes to their reality. Allowing them to choose them, to elevate, to truly recognize the beautiful smile that God allowed them to see, that they are worthy. My content is not for everybody. And I say that respectfully. Someone can deal with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and they still know how to respect their neighbor with no malicious intentions. Let alone they would never put them in secret competition. Because they don't move that way. They move in a real time at the end of the day. I ain't got that type of blood within me to have that type of hate and animosity. Let alone down my bloodline when it comes to my ancestors, the energy is different. When certain folks be having these pointless conversations to disturb your peace. It take a whole group of people to go against one person, only to realize they failed their mission, only to realize that, wow, they got discouraged at the end of the day because they didn't have confidence to go within, or because they was worried about someone else's lane. That was truly minding their business. This type of stuff happens every single day and it's not the norm. Disturbing someone's peace when they truly know how to go within and they didn't have to do anyone wrong. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But never get discouraged becoming your best self vision of yourself. Someone walked into your life to disrespect you, to humiliate you, to gang stalk you, throw sport at you in a toxic way. Yeah, it made you uncomfortable. But when you think about it, at the end of the day, what just transpired, you didn't even have malicious intentions. Wow. You see how God installed self-control within you? When you least expect it, it actually works. When you put that work in at the end of the day and you ain't doing it for likes and views because you chose you to understand better communication skills at the end of the day to go within. You know, when you said what you meant and you meant what you said, that you want to become your best self vision of yourself. And action spoke louder than words because you chose yourself. And God was allowing you to see your vision when it came to your faith. You didn't give up on you that day. My content is not for everybody. And that's okay. But never give up on yourself because someone says, you whack, you're corny, you a nobody. They said you whack, you're corny, you a nobody. But always remember, God has the last say. They say that God is not favoring you. How can God possibly favor you at the end of the day? They humiliated you, they disrespected you. They even gang stalked you. And God saw what they was doing behind closed doors. And only realized at the end of the day they didn't have the last laugh. And how God works in mysterious ways. They thought they was dimming your light when they act like they was in tune with you. They gaslight you to act like they like you at the end of the day. They thought you were supposed to be mad that day. If the shoe fit, then wear it. It's a thought process. To me, this type of stuff happens every single day. When someone sits there and psychs someone, they thought process, they fit in their pockets or their eyesight. And it be truly one-sided. Taking the kindness or weakness of an innocent person who didn't have to project that animosity, let alone when it comes to pain and drama at the end of the day, they still know how to respect their neighbor, regardless of the obstacles that was placed in front of them. And I say that respectfully when it comes to trauma and pain. We are all not the same. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Loving yourself is not a crime. Regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age, you matter and you are worthy, especially when you don't have malicious intentions. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. But God is not manipulation. God is not for sale. God is kind. God is respectful. God is love. And I say that respectfully. God is not a bully. That's the enemy. Always protect your energy, and I say that respectfully. I say peace times to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe remaining year. Protect you and your family with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence, you man, you're worthy. I gotta go. I need a nap. Stop the violence. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Being a copycat, you going for a show when it comes to common sense, and that's being real. Somebody you truly not, so always be yourself. And I say that respectfully. Here's the thought process, me. I gotta go. Have a good day.